guys, welcome to this week's edition of the Casco Cat Community, Out and About with James and Leanne. I would suggest that you maybe watch this video. It is totally improv, and I will be happy to tell you when we go out and do this, we have absolutely no idea how this is going to go or where we're going to stumble into. But this week we stumbled into a couple of different places, and one of them is Loci, which is one of our institutions here in Casco Viejo, a must if you're here on vacation. So thank you very much for tuning in, and have a lot of fun. All right,
let's go. After all the sound issues, now let's get out here and just do this. What were they doing? They were saying they were doing something in the concrete of the steps, but I never understood what they were doing.
Well, I have no idea.
I don't either.
It's looking pretty nice though.
Yeah, nice and clean.
It certainly is, isn't it?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, now we're outdoors.
All right, so where are we going tonight, Liam?
I don't know, you tell me, James.
Well,
I'm feeding cats and following you, and then you're following me, so we're just going down the street. Completely random. Oh, there's one. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubs. Come on.
I don't think it's a good idea if we feed him in the street.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to feed him over here. Yeah. He's smarter than that. Right, Mish? Right, Mish, Mish? Yeah. Oh, what'd you do today? What'd you do today? Because I see you got a scabby thing on your neck.
Okay, do we need to call the rapid response team, or is he okay?
I think he's okay, but I wanted to try to get a peek just to see what's going on here, because I felt this little scab. But it's not open, it's not gaping, it's not bloody. He's not
ladies and gentlemen, or should I say audience, this is Mishu and this is Leanne, and we're a little bit slow starting tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Well, I'm just going to pan a little bit so to show everyone, we are actually on 10th Street. 10th Street is close to the end of Casco Viejo. We'll highlight a couple of things here. At the end there, blue, that is the home of Hierarchy, which is a hair salon. Hierarchy, yep. And what is in the back then, Leanne?
La Barbara.
And La Barbara is?
A little cocktail lounge, speakeasy with sushi.
Yeah, actually it is. And it's there's speakeasies everywhere, like bloody mushrooms in France. But I will tell you that I actually believe this one is your classical speakeasy. They don't do a lot of advertising, and it's basically people learn about it from people like us and other tourists or locals alike.
Okay, would you like to say goodbye to Mishu? Because we were actually filming Mishu, remember?
Oh, that's right, yep. Welcome to the Casco Cat Community, people. And what is Casco Cat Community, Leanne?
Well, it is a group of us who live here in Casco who really have a passion for feeding the street cats here in the neighborhood.
And how many volunteers do you think we have?
Around 20.
And if people wanted to learn more about us?
Well, you can go to our website at www.cascocatcommunity.org.
You didn't need to move your hand. We're not doing the subscribe yet.
Did I do that? I didn't notice I did that. No, I wasn't talking subscription. That's now. You can put it here.
Please hit the subscribe button.
But on the website, we have more information about what we do. Here we're just kind of, our lovely church bells.
I think they've heard that before.
Yeah.
And
so anyway, they can find our website, and they can learn more about us. And thank you very much, everybody, because we really appreciate you. But I know we are a cat community, but you need to get a video of this little dog.
Okay, I will do that.
Get this little puppy.
Oh my heavens, let's have a look at this guy. Is there a name for this dog? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo? Bella. Hola, Bella.
Oh my heavens.
Look at that.
She's so
oh my
cute.
heavens. It's got a little squirrel. Someone used to have one of those, didn't they? Oh, check this guy out. Look at this.
Ah, street performers.
Yeah. That's good, huh?
You never know what you're gonna get when you come out here.
No, you really don't, do you?
Nope.
That's what makes it so pretty.
We may be serenaded for a little bit of this journey. I'm gonna go over here and see if we can find Jackie.
I'm just scanning here. This actually is the mayor's house. Did you know it was the mayor's house, Leanne?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I was wondering if you knew this was the mayor's house.
I did. Do our viewers?
I've never seen the mayor here.
I've never seen the mayor here either.
Nope.
They call it that. Actually, I don't think they call it the mayor's house anymore. I think they just call it municipal building. But it used to be the mayor's house.
All right, so who are we looking for now? Looking for Jackie, aren't we?
Looking for Jackie. Chiquita. Hello, fussy pants.
Now, what kind of mood is she going to be in tonight?
I don't know. She's been pretty tame the last couple of days, but you never know with her. You never quite know. I find it so cute that one of the guards here at the mayor's house, municipal building, whatever, really can pet her.
Yeah, about the only person that can, right?
I know. He really likes her.
So tonight, I think what we're going to do is we're going to shoot through the alleyway here, right past some of Panama's finest.
All right.
And actually here we have what we call SPI.
Yeah.
And that is the Special Presidential Police. Hola, señor. So, and just if you are considering coming to Casco Viejo, or you are a tourist that's already here, or a resident looking to move here, we're very fortunate in Casco. We have 3 police departments. Who do we have, Leanne?
SPI, which you just mentioned, which is the Presidential Police. We have the National Panamanian Police. And then we have the Tourist Police.
So we are about in the most securest area in all of Panama.
Yeah, I would say so.
Now, we've come through here several different times, and this is Plaza Herrera.
Uh-huh.
And we'll do a little scan here. But I think tonight we're going to walk by Lo KI.
Okay.
Are we okay walking by Lo KI? Lo KI is an institution here in Panama.
Yes.
It is one of the most authentic restaurants, and it's one of those, have you got the t-shirt?
But I don't think they have t-shirts.
And then we're going to walk by Hotel Herrera.
Which you've mentioned before.
Oh, I've mentioned it every time.
Yes. Oh, another.
Ah, here we go. SPI.
On the job.
Panamanian's finest, right there.
Oh.
Look at that. Hola, senor.
They're trying to corral our musician street performer friend that was just following us. That's what they're beeping at.
Yeah, well, it wasn't kind of an authentic drum, was it? It looked like a 3-gallon pail from Home Depot.
Well, I think it was, but don't they do that in New Orleans? The kids sit on the street and they
Okay, so
drum
I'm going to
that?
step back and I am going to give an update, because this building on the corner, from someone's lips to our ears yesterday, in a position of authority.
Someone who is in the know.
In the know that Foodie Restaurant will be in this space.
It's not a restaurant.
Huh?
It's not a restaurant.
Oh, no, that's right. What am I saying?
You said it's a restaurant. I'm saying it's not a restaurant.
Cut, reach out. And what I would like to talk about... Take two. Is this building here has actually been secured by Foodie, which is one of the premium markets, I would say.
Grocery stores.
It's a grocery store. It's not like Blaine's. Blaine's is a upmarket. Upmarket kind of, how would you just...
Well, it's a deli. Blaine's is a deli and market.
That's right, yeah.
But he's kind of specializing now in a lot of coffees and, you know, not so much...
And grab-and-go items.
Yeah, not so much grab-and-go as he used to. But anyway, that's because the deli's back open and people are buying food there.
All right, if we go any longer, you're going to have to take a union break. So can we what are you doing? We're gonna...
Am I getting union scale?
Yes, you are.
Oh, could you please send me a check then? Because I haven't received it. You need to talk to your accountant.
And then this here is loci. I don't even know if they're open yet. You think they're open?
Well, I don't know. The big neon sign on the front door says open.
It does, doesn't it? Check this out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow, look at this, huh? So they never knew we were coming in, and no one knows we're coming in.
No, we always are rude, and we just
glide in, don't we?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this. Okay, so we'll give them some street cred here.
Yeah.
This is loci. This really is an institution.
You can tell, it says it on the wall in neon.
Hey guys, how are you? Oh, look at this. Hi, chef. Wow, look at this. If you come to Panama, you have to come to loci. You really, really do.
So basically, it's like updated Panamanian food.
Yeah, it's about as authentic as you can get. And well, we walked out and we never showed the patio. So I've kind of run back to show the patio and the bar that's outside. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? Absolutely fantastic space. If you're coming here and you're a dine around, convention group, association, private parties, this definitely is a great place to hold those events. And if you're local, you already know about this place. So once again, loci, con permiso.
So while you were in there and I came out ahead of you, I was checking out the Felipe Mota.
Oh,
which
do you
is
think? Yeah, I think we should actually go in. If we can go in Felipe Mota, not sure if they'll throw us out, but as you know, let's do what we do and let's just, like wedding crashers, crash a store.
Let's just go in and see.
So Felipe Mota, believe it or not, is a premium
buying
wine
your
store.
stuff.
Hola, señor, ¿cómo está? This is one of our friends from Mahalo and Snack Shack. Tell us a little bit about this place now.
Well, I think that it pretty much speaks for itself, James. If you do a pan, you can see that it's a liquor store, wine store, and has some little light bites.
Oh, and I think it's a little bit more than a liquor store. In fact, I've actually come in here several times just to look at their wine collection, Leanne, because...
Did I not mention wine store?
Yeah, but they have a wine collection like you wouldn't believe.
They bring in a lot of really nice
All right, well,
wines.
let's show the treat then.
Yeah.
Because I was surprised, especially spending a lot of time in California, some of the wines that they have here. And the pricing is absolutely off the charts. In fact, when I had a restaurant in Indian Wells, California, I'll give you a little bit of a duck horn. We got two cases a year of an allocation, and then you come here and they freely have duck horn, decoy. They have all kinds of great wines here with great pricing. And what makes it really, really nice, Leanne?
What's that, James?
Is the taxes are not so high on imported wines.
Yeah, what do you suppose that is?
Well, I don't know, but I'm panning to you for you to give us a little bit of editorial here.
Well, maybe there's some special deals because they can fly it in on their planes. Because isn't the owner
yeah,
the owner of Copa Airlines?
He actually owns Felipe Mota. That's right, namesake.
Yeah. Was this another light bulb moment?
Yeah,
for
it
you?
kind of was a light bulb moment.
I love that when that happens.
Okay, well, let's walk on down, and I'm just going to get some great footage here as we leave this store. And once again, I'm absolutely stunned that no one. So if this was in the US, they would come and throw you out just because you're getting employees on. But,
yeah, but you know, nothing like that. It's not the same. So.
No,
we will see you later.
Ciao.
Ciao. Oh, and look. Are you going to feed anybody?
Are you feeding tonight, Ryan?
Never know.
Right now, because we're on our way.
This is Ryan. Actually, Ryan is one of our volunteers.
We talk about Ryan when we talk about our rapid response team. So.
And we've talked about you several times, Ryan, on the YouTube channel, and now
here he is.
Yeah, now the audience gets to meet Ryan.
He's like, oh.
No, put on the spot. Well,
yeah. This is completely.
Hey.
We always say it's completely organic and unrehearsed.
Well, and look where Ryan is. He's going into Philip Moda. We just did a little segment on Philip Moda.
What's your favorite thing in there?
I'm not too picky.
Oh.
Okay. See you, Ryan.
See ya. It's better to see him out like that than when we have to see him for the rapid response reasons.
Well, yeah. Let's talk about the rapid response team.
Okay.
Because we just ran into Ryan.
Right, who is, we call him because actually he worked for a while as a vet tech in the United States. So he's the only one of us that actually has any real experience working with injured or sick or whatever cats that need help or attention.
And he's been really, really a big asset to our community. As I mentioned earlier, there's 20 of us and we all serve a different function.
Yes.
I'm not part of the rapid response team because
you're not cut out for it.
Because I would pass out.
You are not cut out for it.
Well, I'm just going to highlight these 3 buildings here because...
Okay, so we're done with the rapid response team then?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
So here we have 3 individual buildings that are all connected as one because they're one apartment building. But they've maintained the same character as if they were independent. Now here's a restaurant that we used to go to quite a bit. Mm-hmm. The lady will meet you at the front door as she is on her cell phone, and I swear she'll lift her head and welcome you to the restaurant.
If you were walking that way,
yes. If you were walking that way.
So do you want to tell people what the name of it is in case they're actually looking for pizza?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know what it is?
I slipped my mind.
Calicanto.
This is Calicanto. We used to come here quite a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Well, actually, they were one of the first places to open after...
I would say the second pizza place after Manuela, which was Cafe Perdue.
And then when Manuela left, then this was it.
Yeah. Hey, before you go, though, this is actually something that people coming to, and tourists would probably want to take a few minutes. Probably, I think you can do it in about an hour. The Mole Museum. And the mole is a traditional Panamanian art. It's not embroidery, but it's a stitching and fabric, and it's colorful, and they have the traditional patterns. And this is the Mole Museum that tells you about the history and all about that, and it's free. So I actually have not been in it yet. Maybe one day we will actually set an appointment. And
then do you have to go online and make an appointment? I think you do.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you can just turn up? Well, here's the hours right here.
Yeah, so that is Tuesday through, Martes. Now you're testing my Spanish. So Tuesday through Friday is 10 to 4:30. Saturday and Sunday is 10 to 4:30. Oh, then I'm brilliant. They have it in English, so I really wasn't cheating, but I could have cheated.
All right.
But really, what's really cracking me up is all days are 10 to 4:30, so I don't know why they're separated.
Well, where are we, Leanne?
We're in Panama.
So I know that this is 9th Street.
Yes.
But what is this street?
This street, I can never remember the name of it, but it says Jose de Abladia.
Okay, so on this street, audience...
I called it the Casco Yoga Street because that's where my Casco Yoga used to be.
And I'm going to step back because we haven't come this way before. So on this road, we have Calicante Pizza. We have the Mole Museum. We have Philip Motor. We have a big SUV. And then we have Low KI. And Low KI is definitely a must.
Yes. And that is actually the side of part of Hotel La Compañía.
Oh, that's right, yes, because Hotel La Compañía, who we've spoken about, and I tell you what, we are soon to go in there and do a segment, actually takes this whole block. And now we're walking up 9th Street. Generally, we walk
You're gonna
backwards.
go past the tattoo parlor.
Oh, now
Tiles.
We're very, very fortunate in Casco. We actually have a gallery, a tattoo studio, I guess tattoo studio.
Yeah.
And if you get the opportunity, peeps.
And you want a tattoo.
Kyle is really, 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 really good. And
Excuse you.
I know, thank you. And I'm not making that up. And why I say this, like I tell my clients, I can't state something and then you use it or come and get a tattoo and it's not a bad tattoo, because you definitely do know how to find me or find us.
Well, and you actually have his artwork on your body.
Well, I do have tattoos. I don't know if the audience knows I've got tattoos. Have they ever seen me on camera?
Let me
No. We're not doing that tonight. I'm not made up tonight. That is not going to happen.
You need your mascara on, James?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, all right. Lipstick?
No, I don't. I'm not made up.
Done?
And if I have my glam squad, that may be a different story.
I don't have a glam squad.
Oh, you don't?
No. Myself is my glam squad.
Are you trying to get in that vehicle?
Yeah, I want to ride.
All right. And then here we have a clothing store, and we really don't have a lot of good things to say about that clothing store.
I'm just gonna, you know what your mama said, what my mama taught me, because I'm from the South. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
And that's right, and that's why we will not say anything about the store.
Yeah, and it's a shame. Anyway,
well, it is, because we came here 15 years ago, and I think they came here 5, and that's how it works usually in tourist areas. Hola, senor.
Okay, I'm gonna look for Loco. We have doors.
Well, that's not the doors, though, is it?
No. Yeah, so let's hope not. All right, Loco.
And there, look, there's Loco.
Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. Yeah, okay. Keep your claws to yourself. Yep. Keep your claws in. It's been a while since, you know. Yep.
I can hear the neighborhood music. And what is tonight, Leanne?
Friday night.
Friday night. Everything amps up in Casco.
Yeah.
Well, we should just put it this way. Tourists come here and they go to the rooftop bars and they crank it up there, and the neighbors in the neighborhood say, well, if you can play loud music, we're going to play loud music as well.
Yeah.
And that's what they basically do, isn't it?
It is. It's definitely a party scene here. So if you want parties, you're in a good spot.
And it's one
if you want peace and quiet, go outside of Casco to the interior.
But I will say, though, Casco, if you are a tourist and you come here and you want to party and have a good time, this is the safest spot to be.
Yeah.
There's nothing safer and not that Panama isn't safe, because it is safe.
Yes.
But in comparison to a lot of cities in Europe and in the United States, I would definitely say I feel a lot safer here than I would, well, apart from the other night when there was a shooting in the other area.
You know what I heard? I heard that was the police actually doing the shooting at that.
They were shooting at the gang as they were running away. That's right. And I actually have video of that incident, but
you can throw that in the
No, I'm
mix.
not putting that, because we're here talking about Casco Viejo. We're not talking about Santana.
That's true.
But there is, I guess I started it, I should say. I was actually coming home from the gym the other night, and I was walking across the street up by Santa Ana, and there was literally a shootout, and I got it on video. And there's been so many rumors about what goes on in our neighborhoods, and it's not a big deal. I mean, if you're in the United States, or if you're not in the UK because we don't have guns, but if you're in the United States, you're going to be up against that all the time anyway.
What do you mean you don't have guns in the UK? You do these days. You didn't.
All right, and here we are.
Let's go into Luke's house. Walk around and let's see how many come running out. You ready?
Yep. Looks like they've already been... Oh, no, they haven't.
You spoke too soon, Mr. Rice. Hi, Iris. Hi, Iris. Iris is... Hey, oof.
Oh, we got some little fighting going on there this evening.
Yeah, that's typical.
I'd say Money Mayweather's there, huh?
Oh, Money Mayweather.
And if you see someone laying down, getting beaten to death, that would be Conor McGregor saying, stop, stop, stop.
Okay, that's you and your boxing reference.
Yeah, I know. I have names. Actually, when I come out and feed these, I have different names than you do for these kitty cats.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I named them after boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Mike Tyson in there, and then we have Garcia in there. We have Money Mayweather in there. Then we have I Give Up Conor McGregor, And yeah, we have Muhammad Ali, James Moore.
Who?
James Moore. Oh, well, you're a little bit too young. No, you're not too young to remember that.
Well, you can pretend I am, but
and then
I
we
don't.
have Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, and then we have Conor McGregor, once again, laying on the floor. I give up, I give up. But anyway, if you'd like to give us the names of the kitty cats, please do.
You want the ones that are their real names?
Yeah, go ahead, Leanne.
All right, this is Callie.
And I understand
This
why.
one's Iris.
Iris?
And
Iris the virus?
Iris is not a virus. Iris is a boy. But he's got a really interesting eye, so that's how I recognize him. That one is Bob.
Hold on, let me get Bob.
Hi, Bob.
And then you got 3 blackies under the gate.
I actually can't tell those apart.
Okay, 3 identical twins.
Well, would that be a triplet?
Oh, 3 identical triplets? Yep.
No. Just triplets.
Triplets, okay. And then who do we have over? Is this Lukey?
That's Lukey.
Ah, good on Lukey, huh?
Yeah, Lukey is our little...
And to our audience and to you people, you're going to get fed up with me saying this, but this is the one that everyone said that we needed to be nice and we needed to end his life because he had a broken leg. 2 or 3 years later, he's happy as a clam and thinking to himself,
2 or 3.
I'm glad I didn't get euthanized. So...
He's still here, and it's been more than 3. It's probably been like 5.
So, if people are watching this video and they would like to help, and all joking aside, Leanne, what is the deal?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bing, bing. And then you could actually donate. You can go on our website to do that. You can follow us on YouTube. That always helps us too.
And I tell you what, I'll throw this special in there.
What?
I will throw this special in there.
Wait, should you run it by me first?
No,
This is a surprise,
This
folks.
is a surprise. We actually did. We purchased it 15 years ago. I know I keep on harping on about that. But, you know, 15 years in Casco, you should get a bloody gold star for that.
And you shouldn't get run over by the car.
Yeah. So this is the deal. If there are any tourists that are watching this video and they're contemplating coming to Panama for a vacation, I will be more than happy to spend some time on the telephone with them or meet them here in Casco and give them a complete rundown or an overview of Panama, all the attractions and all the benefits. And all you have to do is go to our website and send us a message, and I'd be more than happy to do that.
That's nice of you, James.
And then, this is the deal, and then if someone was to make a donation, I will personally make sure they get into the best restaurants in Panama.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
That is something.
We'll squeeze some juice for this one.
That is something.
And we will get them into the best restaurants in Panama and straight to the front of the line.
Do you want to narrow that down to Casco, or do you really
No,
mean
I'd
all
say
of
Panama City or Casco. I think I got enough juice to be able to.
I know Casco for sure, and I know lots of the city for sure. But the outside of the city.
Oh, outside of the city?
I'm not
no,
sure
I haven't got that.
You know enough.
No, unless you go to Bacchetti and they want to go to the #1 restaurant, perceived to be the #1 restaurant in the nation, I think we can get them in there too. So, all you'd have to do for that benefit is to make a nice donation to the Casco Cat Community.
Is there a minimum?
No, there's no minimum.
So for $1, you're going to use your juice.
I know. Well, they give us $1. We'll get them in a restaurant that takes dollars. Right?
That sounds more like a strip club.
That's how that's going to work.
That sounds. Oh, so the donation is going to be relative to the restaurant.
Well, it all works on lifestyle, right?
Well, but I mean, the donation is going to be relative to the restaurant. Pardon.
Yeah, that's.
So $1 gets you into a $1 restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. Now we're getting the system down.
All right. Well, while you get this Calicante, I am going to pan.
This is
the cathedral.
Calicante is the pizza restaurant that you passed. This is a Calico Cat. There's a difference. Hey, why don't you pan in there at the pretty sculpture?
On which one?
The sculpture that's in the building.
Okay. I'm just getting you doing the cat so you don't give me a hard time later.
Because I know I focus on the
Oh my
cats,
heavens!
But the door is open and it's
wow!
a nice,
look at this.
It's nice to show the beautiful sculpture, and it's another
I would
municipal
say
building.
if we walk in here, we are going to get tossed out.
No, just go in there. You won't.
You don't think so?
Nah.
All right, okay.
But
So-
you should just show the...
Wow, look
Isn't
at
she
this.
beautiful? I've never quite gotten the true history of the sculpture,
Look at this.
but it's beautiful. And while you're in here, then show this door here because this is where the museum, the
What is
history
that?
museum. It's the history museum.
Oh,
Remember, it's
Hola, señorita.
it's a really informative and nice little museum that doesn't take a lot of time, but has a lot of information.
And you know, we stumbled in there, didn't we, years ago?
Yeah.
And once again, you know, people in the north, they think that if you're from Panama, you live in trees. And let's just mention this, not a chance. This is most probably one of the most sophisticated, forward-thinking countries, I would say, in the continent.
They have a very relaxed attitude, but they are educated.
Totally.
So you know though that there was Panamanian friends that I mentioned that museum to, and they're like, "There's a museum in there?" So that is kind of more of a secret museum. I don't know why, but
And then we're going to pan around this way for our new visitors. This is the Canal Museum. A little bit different about this Canal Museum than the one you'd find at the Mirrors Flores Locks, which is definitely a must-see, is that canal there is the one they use for school trips. In fact, I think I've seen about 10 buses pull up today with school kids that were gonna tour the museum.
yes. That
Do you
is
have
not
anything to add to that?
That is not the canal though. I think you just mentioned this canal. I think you left off the word museum.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Just so that there is no confusion.
Yeah.
The canal is not here.
No
in
abbreviation in advertising, right? And then over here we have one of the first hotels actually to get revitalized here in Casco.
Yeah.
And this is the Central Hotel. It's an absolutely gorgeous hotel.
It is pretty.
And look, there's not a lot of people out tonight. We're in between tourist seasons. We finished up on our Latino holidays.
Yeah,
And
and the
now-
cruise ships.
And and cruises stopped at the end of April.
Yeah.
And now we're
When
kind
did
of
they pick back up? November?
November, and now we're gearing up for the North American and
The summer holidays.
the summer holidays from the European. Oh, look at this! There's a
Like
function
they're-
going
looks
on
like
in
they're
there.
playing bingo or something. No, they're playing cards.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, they're definitely playing something.
There must be a tour group in there. You know, if they've started doing tour and travel, hola, señor.
Hola, hola.
Oh, I would be so happy if this hotel jumped into tour and travel, because the amount of people I just had seen in the ballroom kind of may indicate that they have done that.
It was crowded. That would be cool.
Before we go down to 4th Street, why don't we highlight just this little piece here?
Okay.
Do you mind doing that?
No,
All right,
Not
so
at
we're
all.
going to go down 4th Street right here.
we're coming back to this one. And we're on Avenida Central.
And this is actually for sale for $2 million. And I think is it 5 or 6 apartments and a...
And the retail. This used to be the developer San Felipe.
Yeah.
Immobiliare San Felipe. This used to be their office. This is the reason that we are
Oh, that's right. I remember knocking on
that door.
that door right there saying, do you sell houses?
First of all, your first question was not, do you sell houses? Your first question was, anybody in here speak English?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, if you'd like to learn more about this building, you can actually reach out to us and we'll give you a rundown on the building and the street that it sits on. It's
So
an
you
amazing
should-
street. It's in the heart of Casco Viejo. And there's been some things that have really come to life on this little street, which
You
we're
should
happy
come
to
over
see.
here because and show this whole building because they've done such a great job and it is
Hola, chef.
super charming.
Absolutely. Now this is stunning. This is the Amala Hotel, sister hotel of one that they have in Cartagena. It's 2 English guys that got together, and no, they're They got together to come to Casco to build a hotel and a restaurant. And it's the Amala. I would say it's upmarket.
Yeah, boutique, definitely upmarket boutique, but very, I mean, you can tell the outside of it really does kind of tell you the story of what the inside is just as cute and charming and really nice as the outside of it.
Well, and these two up here, there's two suites up here that will come out on the veranda. And I think they're pushing around $450 a night, and they're worth every penny. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over, and I'm not going to go in just crash, because it's a little bit of a nice restaurant, and I don't know if we're
Let's
dressed
see if anybody's in
appropriate.
there, though. If nobody's in there, then there's nobody in there. Go in.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
No, it's not that door, James. You got to go through the.
yeah, but this is one that you have to.
Oh, you have to have the code. Yeah. there.
Yeah. So.
Anybody home?
Are you knocking on the door to see if there's anyone there?
Yeah, I am.
I think they have a doorbell you have to press.
Oh, there is a doorbell. Let's ring it. You want to?
Yeah, if we
Okay.
can get away with it.
Hola.
Hola.
Can we come look?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, go on, let's go. Go, 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 go.
Hola.
Hey, how are you?
How are you guys? Is
It's-
it okay if we look? Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Wow, look at this, Leanne. I'm just going to take my time here because this
Yeah,
is
there's
absolute.
so much to it. So don't miss the ceiling because the bent wood slats.
And this is, I think, an amazing kitchen. They put so much time in when they built this. And I'm going to get the roof in so I can show everyone this. But this is super, super, super cool. And here there's a wood burning stove that was brought in specifically from, I believe it came from Texas.
Yay, go Texas. My home.
Your home. Cool.
Let's go through. Hello.
Hola,
How
senor.
are you?
¿Cómo está? Oh, look at this.
Hola. Hey,
And we didn't
how
tell
are
anyone
you?
we was coming in, which is.
So this is the little patio dining area. Yep, this is our YouTube channel. Oh, show them. Show them in the elevator the
wow.
custom murals that they've done in here.
Oh, absolutely. And this follows through all the way to the interior of the hotel.
Yeah. So.
Hey, my friend. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Are you getting ready for Friday?
Yeah, I am very ready. Production fresh.
The best bartender in Casco Viejo. The best bartender in Casco Viejo. Okay, we'll see you later. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Ciao. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias, señor.
And again, check the ceiling out because it continues the curvature.
I
From
know.
the-
I'm actually going to talk to Robin and Ash and see if we can come back one day and
And
walk
do
through
a
the
room.
hotel. But
Yeah, and the rooftop.
as you've always mentioned, Leanne, we want to try and keep this channel as organic as you can.
Yeah.
And when we say organic, hold on, before we leave, we do need to point this
Yes,
out.
because Sophie at Damselfly, which is a travel and tour company, she is one of our cat community.
And she's one of our beautiful sponsors.
Yes. And you can rent bikes here and take tours, set up tours, all kinds of tours. And
For the whole nation, just not for Casco
no, not
Viejo.
just for Casco, yeah. For all of Panama.
We're very,
Go
very
to
lucky to have her
Buquete,
in.
You can go to the canal, you can do, which is not here in Casco, as we discovered earlier.
Yeah, right.
But they do, she will take you to the canal and the monkey boat tour and Gamboa.
Oh, and you have to do the monkey boat tour.
Yeah,
So
that's-
let's get this straight. If you're coming into Panama and you want to get everything and you have a layover for a day or something like this, you can do, you can do rainforest,
Uh-huh,
monkey boat tour.
yep.
What's the next one, Leanne?
The
I'll help you there. Mirrors, Florist, Locks. And then where
Mirrors,
do you go
Florist.
after Mirrors, Florist, Locks?
You've done the monkey. To Amador.
To the Amador, which gives you a great pan view of the city of Panama.
Yeah. So let's just, can you show the www.damselfly-travel.com?
Yeah, or they can go to
our website and look at the bottom because we have a link to the sponsors.
And then you click on it and it will take you straight into one of our sponsors.
That's easier. Why didn't I think of that?
I know, and this is something to be said. If you really want to get a good idea of who's good in our community, right, go to our website and go down to the sponsors, and every one of those have been vetted. They're friends of the Casco Cat community, but they've also established themselves very well in our community and in Panama.
And they've been around a long time. They're not like new to the area.
And we should also tell people, and we've mentioned it before to the audience, if we know and we stop and talk to people in Casco, it's because they're like us, they're nice people. So if you see us walk by some people one day and we don't spend any time with them, it's because we don't really have a relationship with them.
Or we don't know them.
Or we don't know them, that's right.
Let's call the cats, because we don't want anybody that we pass, we don't want them to think that they're bad people. Okay, come on, kitty kitties. This is our 4th Street gang. Oh, they left us a space again. That's so nice.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Okay, come on, Pookster. There's Pookie, and Tina, and Cassidy, and Baby.
So we got Pookie. Who's under the car here?
Oh, that's Sandy. She came for a visit.
Oh, that's Screaming Sandy.
Screaming Sandy.
She's the boss, right?
Well, she's kind of bossy to the other cats.
And then you got old Scaredy Cat there, look.
I know, that's Pookie. He had a big gash the other day. Remember, we had to give him some medicine, but he's looking,
how's it doing?
He's healing up.
Oh, that's super cool to know that.
It's on this side. So it wasn't a rapid response, but he did need some medical attention. Luckily, we had antibiotics and anti-inflammatories on hand, and we just gave him some food and got him on his way. Yeah, oh, thank you.
Look at that.
Yes, thank you. I thank you.
Well, they're all happy to see you tonight, and they're all a little bit organized. Well, I did come out yesterday and tell them we was going to bring the cameras with us tonight.
Oh, I thought you said this was an organic filming. You mean you have the cats scripted?
No, we'll go back to what we were saying earlier.
Oh.
So we are really very, very organic. We actually have lunch together, and then we say, okay, what are we going to do today? And then we just roll with it. So could we be better? Yeah, most probably. Could we script things? Yeah, we most probably could do that as well.
What fun is that?
But yeah, and everyone that we run into or talk to, we're like a big family here in Casco Viejo, aren't we?
Yeah. And some of your family you get along better with than others.
Exactly, for sure.
All right.
Okay, food time.
Let's do this. Okay. And I give Sandy separate because she likes to pounce on their heads. You gonna get it out? Here, you get it. No, not me. Get the food.
Would you say she's hangry?
Hangry. Pookster, what are you doing, Bubs?
And you can see that we don't ration the food like some would most probably ration the food.
Well, I don't want them to go hungry. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so let's go around the corner and see if we can get who's at the House of Screams.
Okay, let's do it.
Watch out for the car, James.
Watch out for cars. Here's our
friends with the souvenirs.
Oh, I love seeing those guys. And you know, they're very innovative. The one thing that I had noticed that on their Instagram account is they were showing a bunch of bags, maybe like 25, 30 of them, gift bags that they were putting together.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I was hoping that was maybe for a convention group or for a tour group coming to Panama.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah, that would be very cool.
And there's our friendly artist, Gabriel.
Hola, señor, ¿cómo está? Thank you very, very much. Well, I let the audience know we've been here before, but my heavens. Oh, look at this, huh? Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Well, if you come to Panama and you come to Casco Viejo, you can actually get the canvas custom done. And then if you just walk down the street to mailboxes, etc., you will be able to send it back. Excuse me.
Hi, buds. All right. I'm over here at the House of Screams.
Who we got here?
We have Teeny, which is the black one. And then Ryan's named this one, but I forget what he named
Oh,
her.
you've got 3 back in.
But yeah, there is a new one that's been here for a couple of weeks. And I'm not sure, he's already clipped, his ears clipped, so he's been around a while, but he's moved into the House of Screams recently.
And they've welcomed in him, so that's kind of pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to see that. Sometimes I get a little bit sad when I see a stranger come into the community and the poor guy or the poor girl just has to hang out with herself for a couple of weeks until she gets brought into the fold, yeah?
Yeah, because the cats are cliquish. You cannot just dump a cat and expect it to be able to be allowed to move in and survive with the other existing cats.
Well, that's what rolls into our, we actually have a program, we should let the audience know this. We have a spay and neuter program, and one of the benefits of doing the spay and neuter, Leanne, is why?
Well, it keeps the population down, of course.
And then you don't get other cats just come drifting into the community, and they keep order to the community, and then they're a little bit tribal.
Cats are always tribal, whether they're neutered or not. But they're always tribal. So that's why people think that they can just, oh, there's cats in a neighborhood, I don't want my cat anymore. Who could ever do that? Don't even. But if they think there's cats in a community, I'm gonna drop my cat here because I know there's other cats and there's people that care for them, but that's a no bueno thing. It doesn't work that way. So.
And then who we got here?
This is Nacho and Sammy. Nacho has a crinkly ear.
And this is actually Ryan comes here and does these guys,
yes,
doesn't he?
I just give these appetizers. They get their first course from me, and then Ryan, as we met earlier,
he'll come along and feed the rest.
He comes along and does the rest. And there's my concierge friend who's on watch. Hola, hola.
And this is one of the little gardens here. In fact, if you come during the daytime, you actually have the local cooners, indigenous, that, oh, there's a couple still left that you'll be able to pick up bags.
And you can show them a mola.
Ah, that's right. And they actually embroidered right there, don't they?
Yeah, they're stitching and making them. But that's what a mola looks like.
Oh, I'm going to take a walk over there while you get the 2 cats, or you want me to come and...
No, come get the cats.
Okay.
And then on the way back.
It's daylight, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Bonnie.
They don't look very hungry.
They don't, which is a good thing. The people that live on this street often feed them. Like I mentioned the other day, they got chicken feet. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of food left. But they never get enough loving, and especially because Frankie doesn't let anybody touch him. So even if I don't give them food or need to give them a lot of food, I still give them attention.
Oh, that's sweet of you
nourishing.
to do that.
That's as nourishing as the kibbles. Right, Frankie? We've built up to this. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a couple there because there's something in this cat food that is like crack to them. They don't always love all the other cat food. So I put
being it's daylight, let's just highlight the school.
Oh, okay.
We actually, on another episode, we highlighted the school that's across from where we live.
And this is the preschool, basically.
And it's in the Galleria San Felipe, but this is, what did you say, Ground Zero Casco School?
Well, the first one was the one that was across the street from us, and that used to be the preschool for the little kids. And then they made that one into the high school, and they took over this spot because it's got a lot more outdoor play area and more room for them to run around and be active. And
it's really nestled in authentic Casco too. Look at the building at the end.
Yeah.
And then you look at this wooden structure here, and then you come here.
Oh,
So-
and again, unscripted. This is so funny. Unscripted and unplanned. The headmistress.
Oh, no way. Oh, my heavens. We were just talking about your school. We were talking about your school. We need to get a little bit closer to the lovely Claire.
This is not staged, by the way.
No, that's what we've been saying. That's why we've been running into different people, and it's
Coming in
completely organic. Go on.
I'm coming here to check it out.
If it's okay, yeah, because what we normally do, Claire, is as we go by restaurants or people we know, we just crash into the restaurants. Oh, well, then we'll come back another time. It's cool. So this is Claire. I used to call her the headmistress, but we can't say that anymore because Claire is
She's the
one of,
director.
yeah, she's the director, owner, principal, however you want to call it. But
The brains behind it.
and this here, Casco, the Casco School is actually a Panamanian now institution.
Yeah, because they have how many locations now? 4.
4 locations.
And it all started across the street from us in that
And-
one location.
Okay, and I'm going to say this. So Claire is from England.
Really?
So actually, if your children come to this school,
They
they're
learn
going
to speak English?
They're going to speak English. They're going to speak Queen's English and or the Yorkshire, but definitely not the North American English.
I'm not going to be offended by your comment.
Well, good, because we. Okay, have a good night. See you all.
Bye.
Oh, well, that was cool. You know, people are going to think this is staged. Well, can I
I
tell you?
swear, on my life.
It's not staged at
That
all.
was completely random.
But this is. But this
You're
is.
scaring Frankie and Bonnie.
This is so much about the community.
I know.
It is a community.
Yes, totally.
And I think sometimes when people move into the community, people that's only been here a year or 2 or 3, they still they're not in the stream yet, you know. So
Yeah. And people come with different expectations.
well,
Some
and I
people
will say, when we're a good little resort community,
Yeah.
we don't get many flim-flammers come through, and if there are some flim-flammers, they usually get chased out pretty quick because we figure out who they are.
Yeah, and think it's not easy to survive here. You kind of have to know people before they start to.
Yeah, and you have to get up real early in the morning to try and be smarter than most of the people that live in this community.
Yeah.
And
but it's
please
good.
don't be fooled, because when you come to Panama, we have great hospitality. The Panamanian people are so sweet, they're nice, they open up their heart to you, but don't think their kindness is a weakness, because that's where
Hola,
a lot
amigo.
of people fall into trouble here when they come to Panama.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Oh, and I would pan over there, but I'm not going to. We'll come back and do another feature on that one.
Here's Mimi. You ready?
Look at this.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo están?
Bien, bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, gracias.
Bien.
Oh, look at this. And where's Blackie?
He's probably down there, maybe come.
Oh, hold on. Check out this one.
Yeah, that one is Yahira's, the one that she brings back and forth.
The Ginge.
Yeah.
Oh,
He looks
wow.
like a little mini Mimi. Right, Memes? He started to learn my call too.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Look at this. That is the Casco Cat Community call. Patented and under copyright to Leanne.
Yep, I'm the only one that can use it. We need Blackie though.
We did just run into Claire, who is the principal of the school, and Leanne believes that she's the headmistress of the cat community. Hey, there's Blackie.
Come
Right
on, Blackie.
behind you.
Oh, come on, Blackie.
This is my guy, this one here. He's just waking up though.
I know. All right. Hi, Gigi.
Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está?
Oh. He's a good boy. Hi, Blackie.
Okay.
Hi, Blackie. Hi, bud. What'd you
Look at
do
this,
today?
We've got the trifecta here tonight.
I know. Okay. Ciao, buddy.
Yeah, he was a little bit startled by me.
Yeah. Oh,
We're out a little bit earlier this evening. As you can see, we still have light, which is pretty cool.
yeah.
If you come to Casco and you really want to buy some gifts,
Local artisans.
Yeah, the local artisans are here, that's for sure. And I will tell you, we're not there yet where you go and everything is imported. This literally, most of the items here are from Panama, which is kind of nice.
Oh yeah. I don't think you'll find made in China on them.
No, the only, yeah, I mean, made in China is if you visit any other country on the planet.
Hi.
Did you bring kibble with you to give to them?
I feed them every day.
Oh. Do they know you? Do they come up for you?
Oh yeah. I call them if I make a little noise, and then they know it's me, and they come running.
They look very healthy.
Yeah.
So we're taking great care of them.
Well, we have a community here that has, there's like 20 of us, and some of us feed, and some of us do take them to the vet, and we do spay and neutering.
Well, bless you. That's great work.
Oh, thank you very much. We enjoy it.
They're very cute.
Yeah, they're good. They also help us keep the rodents to a non-existence.
Yeah, they have a job.
They do. They do.
Oh, well, bless you.
Oh, thank you. Come on back, Blackie. Oh, you're okay. Come on, Blackie.
All right, well, I think that's it for tonight.
Is that it for tonight? Do we get to end with you two? You guys want to say goodnight?
Say goodnight. Adios, amigos. It's a good night from
you.
And it's a good night from you. Oh, newsflash.
What?
No, not a newsflash. That's next week we have the newsflash.
Oh, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We've got a lot of exciting things that's going to happen next week. It's going to be all over the place.
Literally.
It's literally going to be all over the place, and we have no idea how that's going to go. But it's,
as always.
Yeah, and all we're going to tell you is we will not be filming here.
Right.
So stay tuned.
And subscribe. Put it in, James. Ding, ding.